Hey guys, play some records for you. Got a little stack here, 5 records that I've been listening to a hell of a lot just recently. The first one is a record from Mexico, a gentleman named Luis Perez. This is from 1981, and this is a guy that enjoyed or studied ancient instruments. And he made this record with a lot of those instruments and with them in mind. It's called Mexico Magico Cosmico. It's got Inca dragon on the front. And so you'll have this sort of ethnic world music, and then he kicks in with cosmic electronics, and so let me play a little bit of it for you. Isn't that cool? Luis Perez, 1981. Okay, the next one that I'm going to drop is an avant-garde electrical experimental comp on New World Records from 1977, and it's got 4 composers on here. Each of them does 2 pieces. The players are Paul Chihara, Chowin Chung, Earl Kim, Roger Reynolds. Here's the label, New World Records. The piece that I'm going to play is From Behind the Unreasoning Mask. This is the Roger Reynolds piece. Very brooding, atmospheric. Okay. The next one is, actually, let's save that one. Okay, this is a record that is, I do not understand why this record is not talked about more than it is. This is Badfoot Brown in the Bunyan's Bradford Marching Funeral Band. And if you guys don't know what this is, a lot of people, they don't believe me when I tell them what this is, after I played it for them or while I'm playing it for them. But this is on the uni level, and if you read the label, it says Bill Cosby Presents. So that's exactly what this is. But it's not just Bill Cosby Presents. He did the arranging on this record. It's from 1972. He also plays, these are his tunes. This is his band. He plays the organ throughout, and this is fantastic. And this Badfoot Brown, they did one other album on the Sussex label, Sussex, but he only arranged that. He's not playing on that album, and that album is very, very good. Also, it's very funky. This album is not funky. This album is kind of a fusion, a little bit experimental. I'm going to play some of it for you, and so you can be the judge. Wow. Makes you want a pudding pop, right? Love that record. Okay. Next one is, I think, a French record, or a French band. 1978 on the Egg label. Just got this album, finally. Music that I've loved for a long time. I've had it digitally. But there's another guy that makes videos on here, Dave Wayne, that hooked me up with a copy finally. Really nice copy. Adonia. And this is really, really nice. Here's the name of the band here, Jose. I'll just play track 1, Approche Seray. This is Moog for every kind of Moog you could think of. Hammond organ, although they're not jamming or anything. There's a guitar throughout, very atmospheric. The guitar is a slide guitar that's picked, and really, really cool synthesizer. I don't know if they're French, recorded in France. Egg is a subsidiary of Barclay, I believe. Really nice atmosphere all the way through. Okay. The next one is African piece, African street piece. By an artist, a street artist named Mamane Sane, and the record is called Etsan Org. And this record is, he plays this organ on the street, and all recorded with cassettes. Super cool. The label that put this out is called Sahel Sounds, Sahel Sounds. Really neat, sparse, lo-fi recording, of course, since it was done on cassettes in the street. But cool. Gives it a really cool sound. Whoops. Sometimes I'm just in the mood for something like that. So, really cool. Okay, one more. This is a psychedelic folk record from 1976 from a band called Anonymous. The record is called Inside the Shadow. This was released by the band. A homemade label. Really cool. Female singer, which I surprisingly love. I usually prefer the male singing. This is it's got electric guitar, 6-string and 12-string acoustics. It's got electric bass and drums. It's really, really good. Just playing inside. Or song 1, track 1.